Conform to life is what we always do. It's hard to accept the damage you would do. Now they wiping the floor with you. I can hike in the smallest view. It's all on you. It's not just a rap when you looking back, cause there's nothing there to look forward to. No use in mending when your heart is torn. So
hello everybody, my name is Justin. How's it going? Welcome back to the race to the finals. I know I haven't done a lot with this series. I've been trying to get back to it. I just wanted to let y'all know I'm aware of the microphone issue. So if I sound weird coming through, I'm fixing it. I'm having a controller issue, so hopefully I can get that fixed. We're gonna go ahead and play against the Magic. So we got our. Oh, are we home? Oh yeah, we're home. What's with the uniforms? I don't remember what I did this last time, so we're gonna run with that. What your tribe called you cornballs never get no wins. Cherish your freedom, the inside of them is different. So the plate to a fallen angel in Hell's Kitchen. I'm gonna mess with their away jersey real quick, just to kind of get something. Quickly how they forget you, it was fake love for real, only the call it my it was made to as far as flows, everything I say celestial. Hand Cecil off a bit, call it a test tube. We'll make him come back and spin everything. That's a chess move. Know the difference from king, queen. We're gonna start the game. Out to snatch you.
Oh, say does that
I keep forgetting they do this now with 2K. I think it's kind of cool. We'll let it go, since I really haven't seen much of 2K.
To celebrate our nation, that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance.
Get this game going.
There you go again. You wanna know your own rodeo again. Yeah, you push me out just to blast that smile and last on the year. But I've been here 1,000 times, I don't wanna go again. I've been here 1,000 times, 1,000 it won't be so.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for
Here we go.
NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of it.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story. And thank you for giving it to us.
Hawks versus Magic.
Tip-off goes to Orlando.
I was late on that. I was so late.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. At the forward positions, it's Wagner and Banchero. Fultz and Ross pair up to make the backcourt. And it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Fultz, when he has room to throw it down, he's taking it to the rim. No hesitation.
So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board.
Oh, that was a bad shot.
There's Wagner with the three. The shot missing. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way.
Well, I tell you what, you look at the youth of the Magic and the talent they have.
Why did I even release on that?
I think it's just a matter of time and seasoning before this team takes a really big jump forward.
Now, Wagner following DeAndre Hunter's three-point attempt. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
I'm so glad the Hawks fired McCullough.
And it's the Magic's ball. And you know, Clark, the Magic have collected their young talent in a number of ways.
Yeah, I like the diversity of accumulation, if you will. They've traded for some. They've drafted most. They know when their timeline is. The Magic, I think, have done a really good job with their rebuild.
6 to shoot. Wagner with it. And guarded by Capella. And it's Wagner missing.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Young for three.
Ooh,
Good
yeah.
on the triple.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through.
Trey Young.
Terrific pass.
Now here's Ross. And Wagner has it in the
Nice
corner.
Trey.
Carter sets the pick for Wagner. The pass to Carter. And stolen by Murray. Young left side. Here's Capella. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Lit.
And that's the growing
Capella.
confidence from Capella, showing he's capable of adding to his
Okay, we
game
got
over
the
time.
lead.
Ross against Murray. Ross kicks to Carter. Fultz looking around. Lock at 6. And then Carter with the
Yeah,
dunk.
I wasn't even
Boy,
there.
moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now. You know, one of the best sights from the NBA in my mind in 2022 was seeing Markelle Fultz on the court again. It was a long road back from his torn ACL, not to mention the issues he had with the frozen shoulder early in his career.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Fultz kicks to Ross.
And
The basket good from Fultz.
Man, I like the three-point stroke of Ross. Gets it off so effortlessly. Man, he's got terrific form.
And for a player who relies on quickness and mobility like Fultz, an ACL injury can be
10-7.
devastating.
Well, trust me, I haven't had one, but I know enough guys who have, and it's a tough
I think
injury
it
for
was
any
Orlando.
player to come back from a torn ACL. And Markelle had to work extremely hard every day for a year and a half. All credit to him for putting that kind of effort into his rehab so he could get back out on the court.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Johnson comes in for Collins. Griffin's checked in for Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in for DeJounte Murray. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here.
Got him on
Mo
the-
Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. Cole comes
Got
in
8
for
seconds.
Banchero. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. From deep
Come on.
three-point range,
He ain't gonna make
Anthony
that.
can't hit.
And he missed that one, but I've seen
That was
his
a
drill
good
shots
defensive
from
play
that
right there. Give it to Trey.
Well,
Trey
it looked to me,
misses.
guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now Anthony after the missed three from Trae Young.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's Bogdanovich, and he makes good on the layup.
Showing off his inside game, Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
The Magic trail by 3. Now Anthony. Pass to Ross.
Kind of just mainly focusing on
Now here's
where
Wagner.
my players are. I think
Isaac
offensively
is
we
screen
have
on
it.
Young. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around.
Offensive is
Again, the miss
okay.
by
Need to
Anthony.
work on that a little
Then
bit
finds
more.
Young. And here is Okongwu. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Wagner with a screen for Anthony. Pass to Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bangs home the trifecta.
Another 3.
That's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Anthony kicks to Isaac. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Standing tall against the opposition that time, guys. Responding with a bang from deep. Isaac not backing down.
Johnson for 3. And he
Made it.
beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing
Buzzer beater.
way to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Hawks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that
buzzer
terrific
beater.
basketball instinct on display.
Oh, my
and
Lord.
don't go away.
Got a lot
We'll
of
be
good
right
shots.
back.
got buzzer beaters.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
I can't really see the
Well,
score
they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove
thing
from
is in the
putting up
way.
and hitting a
So I
healthy
can't
amount of
really see the
three-pointers.
score.
Thus
I
far.
may be
One
wrong.
other thing they've done really well,
5%
moving the ball
of the
around.
time.
They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. Then there's
We got
DeJounte
this.
Murray.
We got
Then it's
this.
Clint Capella. And it's Holiday in at the 2 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Now here's Fultz. 17 points in his last outing.
And you got to clog up the clear lanes to the basket. You can't give him room to operate. When you do, Fultz scorches you with his speed.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much.
Foul.
Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've
Shooting
said
foul.
to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction.
See if I can make this.
Kevin, back to you.
Good place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks. And that one falls for Collins.
And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. Has fought the injury bug his whole career.
Carter, he's checked in for Mo Wagner.
There we go.
For Collins,
Got
he
it.
has yet to play close
Let me
to
know
a
if
full
y'all
slate
want
of
me to
games,
keep the
Greg, in a single
commentary
season.
on.
Collins has missed time in each season
I've
he's
just
played.
kind of
He's
left
young
it on
enough.
to have it
A
on.
few years of good
Y'all
injury
don't-
fortune
let me know
can
in the
change the
comments down
narrative.
below,
And let's just hope
I'll
that's the
always turn off
case
the
for his
commentary.
sake.
Now, here's Hunter. Markelle Fultz unable to get his last shot
I'll
to
give
go.
it to John
Murray
Collins.
finds Capella. That's good from Collins.
Collins.
On the assist from Capella. Collins has got the lead up to 11 now for Atlanta.
4, 2, 3.
Inside, Banchero.
I'll let them
finished
have
off
that.
by Banchero.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
Murray outside. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-point line. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
It's Collins with the drive. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Ooh, yeah, baby.
Collins has got 6.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
Passes it to Banchero. Back to Fultz. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the
man.
paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now, here's Collins. To the wing right side. Over Banchero. And again, it's Atlanta. And in
That
the
would
last
have been like
decade,
cool
defense
ass
is
joke
switching
if I
on
made
screens
that.
has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now.
They'll go third.
Here's Fultz. After the made shot from John Collins. Goes back up. Rebound by the Hawks.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Hawks passing it around. Holiday, the pass to Hunter. Here's Collins. There's the drive. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
I was actually about to
and
call
they just
timeout.
need to be more consistent,
hey.
Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any
Timeout
day.
for the match.
If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
I think I'm going to keep out Capella, John Collins. I want to switch out Murray for Trey. But
It's a completely new group for Atlanta. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. Cole comes in for Banchero. Ross is checked in for Isaac. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz.
Waiting for him to throw it.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And it's Wagner missing. And it's the Hawks ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Down low. Johnson outside. Feeds it to Griffin. Lays it up off the glass. Griffin's got a second bucket tonight.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Anthony. He dishes it to Bowl. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists now in this one.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
Hello. What's up, you out? Hunter. Actually, let's change Hunter for Murray. We'll put Murray.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Okongwu. John Collins comes in for Johnson. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Griffin. And Murray subbed in for Kaminsky.
My Lord.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half of the game. And here's Young. He's got 8 for 3. Murray, that's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And, you know, we often talk about the importance of confidence for these young players, guys. Murray's showing plenty of confidence there.
Anthony looking it over.
I'll keep it for now.
Ball kicks to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Collins, good.
This is the John Collins show. There's a smoothness to his game that you really appreciate on a night like this.
Oh, that's open.
And it's Wagner missing. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's Atlanta running away with this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Oh, there
Thanks very much, John. You are having your way inside the paint. What's allowing you to be so effective?
My teammates are finding me. I think I'm doing a good job of trying to, play with energy, run the floor, roll hard, be an athlete above the rim. And I think, like I said, my teammates are finding me. I'm doing a good job of finishing.
You are certainly being available to your...
All right, David, thank you. And
skip that.
Hey, folks, first off, let's take a look at the overall NBA schedule on tap for tonight. For the Raptors, they'll be up against the Net. And now looking at that first half, what an impressive. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back.
Skipping the halftime show because relevant.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. John Collins has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And so in the game for the Magic,
nice trade.
In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Fultz and Ross pair up to make the backcourt. And it's Wagner in at the 3 slot. And here's Fultz following the three-pointer by Trae Young. To the paint. Here's Wagner. Hunter with some nice defense.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Fultz after the made shot from John Collins. There's the pass to Banchero. The shake.
Ooh.
It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And there's the basket.
Shooting
Whistle
foul.
blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And that one falls for Collins.
And the Magic have been one of the league's worst offenses in recent years. In fact, it's been over a decade since they've been average in that regard. Drafting a ready-made weapon in Paolo Banchero, they hope can help them take a step in the right direction. And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
With the drive, good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Yeah.
Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Magic have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Fultz the pass to Banchero. Can they get it? Here's Carter, and he goes big with the dunk right on top of John Collins.
Right there. I mean, Carter using his instincts and his motor to track down the miss and convert it into second chance points. That's just really good work.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
And jump ball.
Griffin dishes to Hunter. Back to Griffin. Collins in the post. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Layup by Collins.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Now, here's Wagner. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Carter with the 3. Trae Young grabs the miss.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong
Trae
rebound
for
has certainly
three.
been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Banchero.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Carter with a screen on Griffin. Just 4 to shoot. And finished off by Banchero.
And for a big man, Banchero has a rare mix of moves. I mean, this guy can cross up defenders. He blows by people. Terrific handle for a guy that big.
And here's Young.
3 for Trae.
Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
2 rebounds and 4 assists.
Fultz against Young. Charity stripe shot. Fultz, no good.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Collins with it. Picked up by Banchero. The kick out to Young. They get the rebound. From deep, Collins. His 11th
Collins
attempt is no
shoot.
good. He's
I
made
remember
9
that.
of those 11. For Orlando, they've gone just
Collins
25%
can.
from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8.
We need
Pass
to
to
sub him out.
Banchero. Fires from deep. And another shot. Rejected by Murray.
Murray is tireless on the defensive end. You don't want this guy guarding you because he's so pesky. What a rejection.
And Atlanta will go for
We're
a
gonna
different
take a
look here.
timeout.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Griffin. Okongwu comes in for Collins. Johnson, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in for DeJounte Murray. So Orlando going with an
Our new
almost
game
entirely new
plan.
group here. Wagner's
So-
checked in for Carter. Cole comes in for Banchero. Isaac's checked in for Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. "51 seconds left in the third quarter. Takes a step back. 6 on the shot clock. Ross kicks to Isaac. Outside Anthony. Another miss by Orlando.
nothing.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. A nice shot by Young.
Trey.
A sneaky scorer in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Isaac misses. And it's the Hawks' ball. They're on a 17-4 run. Isaac against Bogdanovich. And Young kicks to Okongwu. Goes up to the stripe. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Okongwu's now got 5 points so far.
Pass around.
No one near Isaac as he lets it go. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Good.
And let's listen in on what Nate McMillan had to say to his team.
Okay, good patience on your spacing, getting it out, and attacking. Everybody.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Magic shooting poorly, just 35% so far. They've got Okongwu. Johnson is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Holiday in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Boy, you look at Isaac. He's got a nice ability now to finish inside. Very impressive.
Here's Okongwu.
The one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for Atlanta. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Orlando. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's good from long range.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now here's Anthony. And Harris wide open. He shoots, trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Shoot that at all. I wanted to fake shoot it and then pass it.
Holiday against Anthony. Kaminsky, the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Holiday. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
There we go.
Holiday's got his first 2 points of the night.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Now, here's Suggs. Anthony finds Harris. They grab their own miss. Anthony can't hit. Hawks have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Holiday, the pass to Kaminsky. The 3 from Johnson.
For 3.
That one misses. And Orlando will come the other way. Suggs dishes to Bamba. Magic moving the ball around. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, look at the job Jalen Suggs did in his rookie season. I mean, he started to show some of those flashes as the season wore on. Flashes of athletic superiority, but also an understanding of how to impact the game with his speed and size and fearlessness.
The first one falls. And about Jalen Suggs, Clark, primed for a tremendous season?
No question about it in my mind, Kevin. I mean, the Magic fans are in for a treat. They are excited to see him play again. I think he's got the ability to be elite if things come together as I anticipate they will for him. I think they're fortunate to have him in Orlando running the point.
Now here's Griffin, and stolen by Wagner. In the corner, it's Harris. 3-pointer. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 4 assists now tonight.
Nice looking outside stroke by Harris. Give him room to pull the trigger, and he'll light you up from there.
Here's Holiday. Holiday goes in, and he finishes nicely on the lane.
There we go.
Holiday's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Holiday finds Kaminsky. Kicks it out to Johnson. Fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Perfect.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Anthony. Bamba with it. Puts up a three. A rebound by Johnson. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. And Holiday with the basket on the assist by Griffin.
Perfect.
Griffin's got 3 assists tonight.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for Atlanta.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And in what should be an exciting 4-game season series between these two teams, they have to feel great about taking this first one against the Magic.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for John Collins.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Okongwu kicks to Holiday. Passes it to Johnson. Young for 3. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Wide open. Left them wide open.
Team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
The Magic again can't hit.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Dishes it to Young.
Just gonna wear out the shot clock. Actual clock, sorry.
From deep, off on that one. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. They poured it on.
Yeah.
We won, in front of the crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt
86,
helps, and the execution
35.
was flawless.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
That was
Kevin, thanks. Trey, leadership is such a key part of that point guard position. So what do you focus on with that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts, is off the court, because that translates on.
Yeah, you guys look like a tight-knit group right now, man. Congrats on the win. Kevin?
That was a perfect game.
Great job. Thanks so
Perfect
much.
game.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony,
Player of
Clark
the
Kellogg,
game,
and
of
David
course,
Aldridge, this is Kevin
Jay
Harlan saying
Collins.
thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, John Collins.
Perfect. All right, let's take a look at our game stats. Oh my, very. Okay. We are gonna go ahead and quit. Ooh, we earned BC. awesome. We are gonna go ahead and look at team stats. Obviously, we're top of our division for the playoff picture. We've won 2 games, lost 0. We're on a 2-game win streak. We've won 2 games at home. We haven't played any away games yet. We're doing pretty good. My goal is to try to bring more of these sports series to the channel.
Be without fear in the face of your enemies.
I will be bringing back Call of Duty. I know
upright,
it.
that God may
I know.
love thee.
I've looked at the
Speak
channel
truth,
and I know,
even if it
and I
leads to
know
your death.
that it's been nothing
Safeguard
but
the helpless
sports.
and do no wrong.
And I
This is
honestly
your oath.
feel like that's kind of the sports side of the channel is kind of where this is leading. I mean, GTA is still gonna be around. That was like one of the first videos I've ever released for the channel, and then we started the ATL Atlanta Thrashers series, the NHL to Atlanta series. I think I did one Call of Duty moment. I don't know. But yeah, I've started to notice that it's been a lot of sports over the years with the channel. So I kind of want to do a mixture between. So there'll be times where it's gonna be full sports, and then it's gonna be a mixture between a bunch of other stuff. And also, I did just get a PS4, so I'm gonna be doing some PS4 video games. I have a whole bunch that I just got. We're gonna be doing a Marvel Spider-Man series, and then a Spider-Man Miles Morales series. And then we're gonna go on from there doing different series for the channel. Also, let me know, like I said, let me know if you want me to get rid of the commentary. No, not too much people like commentary side of it. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna get going. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see y'all in the next video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Peace out.